So one last thing, you can confirm if you can hear me okay as you're getting started. Amazing. Thank you, Ian, Masharia. Thank you so much. I see you, Andrew. I see you, Candy. I see you, Nelson. Amazing. Wow. Yes. So it's been one hell of a week, and we love to see you come back, and we love to see you all join if you are joining us for the first time. So today is our session 2 of week 1 for the cohort 1, which is the payment cohort. Now, as I'm getting started, I would love for us to, before we begin quickly, as always, we want to see you. We want to put a name to a face, right? So turn on your camera the way Dela has done. Is it Dela? Is it Daily? I hope I'm not butchering your name, but yes, we love to see you. So if you can, you could please, you could please turn on your cameras, and then I am dropping a link in the chat for everybody that has just joined in. Complete your quest, right? Complete your session 1 assignment, because that's very important. It helps know who is actually in class and who is scaling up the leaderboard. And we will be showing you the leaderboard. Hopefully you guys check your emails, by the way, because we are sharing a lot of updates on your emails. So we hope that you keep peeping your emails, and in case you missed anything, I hope you are part of our community on WhatsApp and on Telegram. Yep. So thank you to everybody that is turning on their cameras. Welcome, Andrew. It's love to see you. I don't know, George, if you're shy. You're trying to turn on your camera, but you're also stopping at the same time. So I don't know. But yeah, we would love to see you. And you don't judge here. And by the way, anyone on the call, you are not allowed to comment on anybody's looks. Okay? So whether they look okay, whether you feel like they do not look okay, or whether whatever it is that your opinion you have in your head, just do not comment on anybody's looks, okay? And then of course you're gonna have to mute when you're not speaking, just respectfully, because you do not want to interrupt the sessions. And of course, drop your name in the chat. Where are you joining us from? We'd love to know where you're joining from. Love to see you all turning on your cameras as well. Yes, Ian, we see you. So yes, drop your name in the chat. I see Jeff from Kenya. Yes. Welcome, Jeff. We'd love to see it. So drop us where you're coming from, your name, and where you're joining from in the chat. Yeah, so that you can just have a feel of the kind of audience that we have. I see you guys from DRC, Congo. Wow, amazing. Oh my days. I see Isaac from Congo. Walai, that's amazing. Okay, so we also see most of us are actually from Kenya. Yes, I see you, Jesse. I see you, Brina. I see you, Andrew. I see you, Sandra, Brian. You all are amazing, actually. You're such an amazing cohort, and I'd love to be your co-host tonight. Of course, you are welcome. All your questions are welcome. So freely ask your questions. Do not feel some type of way. No question is a dumb question. All questions are actually welcome. And we value you all, and we value your questions. So we encourage you all to be present. So you can feel free to close all the tabs on your laptop that you're not using, so that you actually can pay attention and you're not distracted by any notifications or whatsoever. Okay. And of course, we are here to build a powerhouse of amazing developers that are building payment solutions that are actually going to market. All right. And so keep dropping where you're joining from, keep dropping all the information. We'd love to see it. And then of course, onto our next favorite part, which is declarations, right? So today we're gonna do it a little differently, right? So we're gonna do it a little different. So I would like to just play this slowly, and you will just repeat after me. Okay, so feel free to read it, but you're also gonna have to just repeat after me so that everybody is not just speaking all at the same time. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So that I can know my settings are okay. And I know that they're working. Nobody can hear me? All right. So if you can hear me, please repeat after me. And this is our declaration for right. Okay. So some people cannot hear me, but it's okay. Let me just switch up my microphone. Just 1 minute. Okay, I bet you can hear me okay now. Right. Awesome. Cool. So if you can hear me, just repeat after me. And after repeating the first sentence, you can just keep quiet and wait for the others to complete. Okay. So I will start. I am a builder. I belong in this space.
I am a builder.
I'm a builder. I belong in this.
I bring my full focus,
Curious.
courage today.
I'm not too
I
late.
am not too late.
Not
I
too
am
late.
exactly
I am
on time.
exactly on time.
I
I
ask
ask
I
questions.
ask questions boldly. My voice matters here. I am learning Web3 to build real solutions.
Solutions.
I'm part of a community that lifts each other up.
up. Today,
Today, I take one step closer to my vision.
Closer to my vision.
Okay, amazing. Thank you to everybody that actually participated. Yeah, that was good. So some of the members actually joining in now. So I think some of you have missed the first session, which is not bad. Don't worry about it. So quickly, I will just go to our next session, which is ideally yeah, just to meet everyone. So I understand some of you are joining in for the first time, and some of you are also quite frequent attendees to our events, and we love to see you come back. Okay, so if you're on the call, just drop in the chat. Where are you on your journey, on your Web3 journey? Are you totally new? You can give us the option A if you are totally new. And if you've heard the terms but have not built anything on Avalanche, give us an option B. And if you have experience, a little experience, understand wallets, NFTs, and stuff like that, give us another, another option C. And if you've built something on Web3, give us a D. And if you are already shipping, give us an E. So the goal is to actually take everybody from level A to level E by end of this session. So we hope that you all actually will grow with us, basically. Okay. All right. Love to see it. I see most of you have either built something and you have heard about the terms, which is good. But if you're new, welcome, because You are in the right place, okay? And if you are already building something, what are you building? Tell us what you're building. I see you've had the terms, you've understood the terms, you know about, different terminologies in Web3. But yeah, tell us more about what you're doing. So if you're building something, we'd love to know what you're building. Hopefully, you're building on Avalanche. Hopefully, you're building to go to market, and hopefully, you're actually building with the right team supporting you. Okay, so keep dropping in the chat. I would love to see where you all are at. If you're really new, welcome, and we hope you've already gotten started with exploring the different Avalanche modules. And if you have not started yet, I think it's about time that you get started. Right. Cool. All right. See, Brina is, she just understand. She's heard about terms, and she has not started to build anything. So no problem. So by the end of this session, we hope that you will actually be able to build something on Avalanche. Okay. So tonight's session, however, I'll be again your co-host, your facilitator. And I will be joined by Joseph. Joseph, you're in the call. Let us know, and we'll be happy to kickstart the session. But before I get into that, I just want to quickly invite everybody, because I know that some of you are joining us from different communities, or maybe you're part of our community and you have not signed up for Mini Hack yet, right? So the actual hackathon is happening in August. So all these initiatives are just road to Mini Hack, preliminary events to Mini Hack. So the first one is the cohort. So if you're joining this session, of course, I know that you're into the cohort, payment cohorts, and you're looking to build payment solutions on Avalanche. Now, if you've not registered for Mini Hack, please go ahead and register for the Mini Hack. The Mini Hack is happening in August 28th, that weekend of August. Okay, so you want to choose a track that you want to participate and build on. You feel free to build on all 3 tracks if you are such a, a genius. We welcome all the crazy and great ideas in the community. All right. Quickly, just about Mini Hack. So it's a builder program that is designed to equip founders with the pre-fundamentals, and you're gonna build niche projects, and so we want to encourage everybody. If you're a technical person, if you're a non-technical talent, we welcome you into this ecosystem. And of course, this Mini Hack will give you hands-on experience in building on Avalanche. You will create and build real projects that solve real-world problems, and you'll also be able to foster a powerhouse community of ecosystem enablers. So this is not just a workshop as much as it is, it's also your launchpad. Okay. So tonight's agenda, we are, welcoming you back if you're joining us again. And if you're new, we welcome you. And we will just do a quick recap of what you did last time. Of course, you've done our formations and intentions, of course, and we're looking to onboard you and ensure that you have the checkpoints ready. Complete your quests, have your GitHub, have your Builders Hub account and stuff like that. And of course, a refresher on intro to Web3 and blockchain and Avalanche fundamentals. We'll dive deep into the Avalanche fundamentals, building on what Silas did last time. And then, of course, explore, build a stack, and set up our wallets, and learn how to get our testnet and facilitate and make your first transactions on chain on Avalanche. Of course, we will have polls and interactive activities like always, and we'll have a Q&A session, and we will wrap up the session. So this duration, we will be here for 2 hours, and we hope that you are actually in a comfortable state and you are ready to learn and to build and to start shipping. Okay, so by end of tonight, you would have created Business Hub accounts, blockchain fundamentals on our Academy, your Avalanche fundamentals as well, configure your core wallet on 4G testnet, and you will deploy your first transaction on the. Of course, be encouraged to go deep dive in the Avalanche ecosystem. So by the end of this session, you can be able to do this. So trust in yourself that you can actually do it. All right. So quickly, in For the first time, we do not know who we are and what we're about and what we're doing. So this is who we are. So Team One is a global community of developers, creators, and educators, helping people discover and build on Avalanche. It started in 2024 as a grassroots initiative. Now it has over 600 plus members, and we're recruiting One members and Team One contributors. So if you're on the call and you'd like to contribute to Team One and you'd like to be part of this initiative, we are recruiting right now. So we will be links here in the chat. I think my amazing co-hosts on the call are actually helping me, drop some links in the chat, so you want to peep in the chat. And then, of course, what we do, we organize in-person meetups, workshops like this ones, digital content around Avalanche. We support new developers and creators, learning blockchain through events, education, and mentorship. But the bigger picture is that normally, Web3 gives people ownership over their data, assets, and creative work. Now, at Team One, we help make that accessible. By connecting real people with real tools, Team One turns blockchain from an abstract concept into something that anyone can use. So if you didn't know, you are in the right community that is full of enablers and is full of quality support to support you in your development journey as far as you are, in the process of building, and we hope that you'll be able to, build and ship and go to market at the end of this cohort. So yeah, so I think that's more like it. Course, if you're a student or a techie or an untechnical person, this is for you. And of course, now we could just now quickly get into it. So part of what we want to do tonight is to be able to help you set your environment right. Now, I will just switch my camera to the other side so that I can use my other gadget to make the presentation. Okay. Great. So I will just get right into it, right? So if you are new and you have not created your Avalanche Builders Hub account, so this is the first step for you to do, okay? So I want you to open your browser and just search Avalanche Builders Hub, okay? So if you've already searched Avalanche Builders Hub, give me some reaction just on the chat. I'd love to know where you are, because many people are actually really stuck. They don't know where to get whatever information. Yeah, amazing, amazing, amazing. I see you, Wilfred. I see you here. I see you, Katie. Amazing. So, okay. So once you've opened the Avalanche Builders tab, now the next thing is to be able to create your account. Okay. And you can see here, we have so many resources. We have the academy, we have the blogs, this is going to be your copilot. And before you even get started, you want to create your account, okay? So I just went to the chart and clicked on this link. Hold up. So create your account. And if you get stuck, let me know. So what I'm doing, I'm just creating my account right now. So I went to the chart, and then if you go to chart, and then you will see this button, and you'll see sign in. So you want to sign in, okay? So if you go to sign in, you put your email, and so it will prompt you to, get a code from your email. So you want to put a code. And verify. Great. Now I'm logged into my Builders Hub account. Okay, so I will help you all if you are actually stuck. Let me drop this in the chat. Okay, so I'll just really go slowly so that everybody actually does this because it's very important. You will now understand where to get whatever information, whatever resources that you possibly need for this cohort. Okay, so if you're stuck, let me know and I will be happy. I'll be happy to help. Okay, so the next thing you should be able to now see that you're actually signed in to Builders Hub account, like the way I can see myself signed in on Builders Hub account. If you're already done, give me some reactions. Nobody has created their account. I see Andrew, yes. I see Kipto, I see Brian, I see Wilfred. Amazing. We have some Index One on the call. Okay. That's lovely to see. All right. So if you're stuck, don't worry. Just use the link that I've dropped in the chat and then sign in. So when you go to sign in, you should be able to put your details on there. I prefer you just use your email, or if you've configured your GitHub already, you can feel free to complete with your GitHub, proceed with your GitHub. Okay. All right. So I'll just give like 1 minute so that everybody is on the same page. So some of you are getting an error. So the only time you'll get an error is when you decide to continue with Google. Instead of you continuing with Google, just put your actual email address. That way, it ensures that you are actually typing your address in there. So yeah, so you have to actually type your email address on the account when you're creating the account. Okay, some of you want the link again, so I'll just drop the link. All right, let me just switch to this side. Just Google Avalanche. Okay, Avalanche. And if you're on the call and you can help someone in the chat, please help them so that we could just, we could just move with some speed. All right, so let me drop the link. I'm dropping the link again in the chat. Okay, so if you're joining us, we are creating our Builder Hub account. So this is the link that I'm dropping in the chat. So yeah, so if you're not able to create the account, just ensure that you're not continuing with Google. Ensure that you're putting your actual email. If you put your actual email, it will work. All right. So ensure that you put your actual email. Okay, so just Google at Avalanche Builders Hub. Okay, if you Google at Avalanche Builders Hub, you should see the hub, the platform that you're actually exploring. But for the sake of just dropping the link, here's the link. All right. So please click on the link and let us go to the Avalanche Builders Hub. Like you can see on my presentation, I am on the Avalanche Builders Hub. So you want to actually sign in, all right? So if you're done, just like drop me, show me some reaction or just like, Okay, amazing. So I see some of you are actually really fast and you are already done. Amazing. Okay. So that's the first part. Okay, that's the first step for you to actually be able to now easily access the resources and all the information that you require to start building on Avalanche. All right. So the next thing is to explore the integration part. Okay. So under the integration, just go to the search core. All right. So I want to move with you slowly so that I can show you where to get all this information. All right, because sometimes it's easier when you know where to get information, so that it's easier for you to build and know exactly what to do whenever you get stuck. All right, so here is within the Avalanche Builders Hub. I just went to integrations and then I searched core, so it took me to this page. All right, so if you're on this page, show me some reactions. Let me know that you're in this page. Amazing, Jeff. Amazing, Andrew. Amazing, Wilfred. Amazing, Moises. I see you. I see you. Everyone, let's go to the integrations and let us search for core. So core is the native wallet for Avalanche. Okay, so is a native wallet SDK for the Avalanche blockchain. And so the features of core, of course, is built specifically for Avalanche with full compatibility across the network. The wallet functionalities are you can actually do it does asset management. You can transact using core wallet. If you have any stable coins, you can test it out and send it to your core wallet and see if it's gonna work. You're gonna receive it on your core wallet. So it's really user-friendly interface. It has a really easy user-friendly interface that is designed for straightforward asset management and navigation. And of course, when it comes to the security, it has a private key protection following wallet development best practices. So these are some of the things that you need to know as much as you will be doing some wallet integrations, like Wallet Connect and stuff like that. And of course, cross-platform support. It's available for web, mobile, and desktop. So if you're on a mobile, you should be able to access CoWallet. If you're on your web, you should be able to access CoWallet. And if you're on desktop, you should be able to access CoWallet. Now, getting started is quite easy. So you just want to click on the core website. Okay, so if you click on the core website, it should take you to the core wallet, right? So I already have a core wallet with me. That's why it's already popping up my core wallet for me to put my PIN. All right. So if you do not have a core wallet, it might not pop up, but it will take you to a landing page where you actually have to download it. So I'll give you like 2 minutes so that you can be able to download core wallet. So if you're on mobile or if you're on web or if you're on desktop, you should be able to download core wallet. Okay, so the main reason why we're even going step by step is because you will need this core wallet. You will need your testnet whenever you want to start building your smart contracts. And this is the next session that you'll be going through. Okay, so we want to ensure that everybody actually has the right environment set, the right tools that they need to be able to get started. Okay, so if you already downloaded your core wallet, give me some reactions. Yes, Sabra, amazing, amazing Sabra, amazing Jesse, amazing Nelson, amazing Moses, amazing Timothy, love to see it. So you all are actually quite smart, yeah? So you already have your core wallet ready now.
Sorry. I lost my internet for a moment there. How did we get to the core?
Oh, to the core?
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. So now, have you created your Avalanche Builders Hub account?
Yes.
Awesome. Now, within your Avalanche Builders Hub account, you just want to explore integration. Do you see integrations? So we have Academy, we have blogs, chat, all the way integrations, right? So if you click on the integrations, you want to come and search core. Do you see the search button just next to add your integration? Here we have the search, right? So you just want to search core. Okay, so it's after searching core, so you just click on it and then it will take you to this beautiful landing page. All right, so this is the landing page that you're now exploring. So it's available for mobile, it's available for web, and it's available for desktop. Okay, so are we together?
Yeah, I'm here.
Awesome. So I don't know if anyone else is stuck somewhere. Is there anyone else stuck? Let me just check on the chat. Okay, I see Kantar Master is saying that you're going a bit fast on the download. Where are you? Where are you stuck? We are here to help. You hear 2 sounds. Interesting. Is there anyone else hearing 2 sounds? Okay. Awesome. You're still waiting for download to complete. Okay, cool. So you can just take it, give it 1 more minute to wait for everybody to just download their wallet. Ensure you actually set your private keys and store your private keys safely, because that's very important. So when it comes to core documentation, I think this is very necessary for you to understand. Whenever you want to connect your core extensions, your core mobile, different reference points, basically everything that you need when it comes to wallet integrations is actually here. Okay, so I'll just give it like a few more minutes for everybody to complete.
So when I'm here, where do I click to download it? Because I'm trying to click a link here and it keeps telling me that it's not available.
Which link are you clicking?
The first one, core website.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are you on your mobile? Are you on your
Laptop.
laptop?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. So what does it say?
It says, the page you're looking for cannot be accessed.
Are you
There's
using
an
Brave?
option to
Which browser are you using?
Chrome, but it's telling me there's an option to connect wallet up here.
Yes.
So I don't know if that is what I should click.
Yeah.
Wallet. Connect
So
wallet.
hold up. I don't know which wallet you're connecting to. I really don't know which wallet. Yeah.
I only have MetaMask.
So it's gonna connect to MetaMask. So don't connect wallet yet. So what you do, just on your Chrome browser, just search core. Okay, if you search core, it should bring you now our desktop download. So you want to download that one.
Okay.
All right, so are we together? Maybe you can just share your screen so we can see where you are at, so we could help. Maybe.
All right. So I think I got it, but let me just still share my screen.
Awesome.
So I'm here. Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see your screen.
So I'm here. I have searched core and then clicked the first option. So this is where it took me.
So it should show you download, right? Do you see download?
Oh, there's download here, yeah.
Yes. Exactly. So download.
The Chrome extension.
Yes.
I guess I have it.
Awesome. Okay, all right. So yeah, you can actually download it you can download the extension, you can get it from Google Play, you can also get it from App Store, whichever platform you choose to download it from. Cool. So perfect. I see some questions in the chat. Mike, did you attend our last session? But yes, so don't worry, we will be getting back to that, but you should know Avalanche is a layer 1, okay? All right. So I see Sandra. Sandra, you're stuck. Okay, where are you stuck, Sandra? Are you able to share your screen? We could just help quickly debug the problem that you're facing. But Chebet, right now you're okay, right?
Yeah, I think I should be fine now.
Awesome. So add it to your extension because it will be easier for you that way whenever we get starting to build and deploy. All right. So Sandra, just Okay, I think I lost you somewhere. All right. Oh, okay. I can see your screen. Okay. So have you already signed in? Have you already logged in to your platform to build this hub? Did you already create your account?
I logged in on my phone.
Uh-huh. So but this is your laptop, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you just click on chat so we can just quickly confirm you're logged in? Do you see chat? After Academy blog, we have chat. Do you see it?
Yes.
Okay. Can you click on that?
I'm clicking on it.
Okay. Could you go all the way to the left button? You see the plus button here? On the left, I think is this on the left side or on your right? But it should be under Builder Hub on the just under the Builder Hub. So there are a few buttons on there. So we just want to confirm if you're already signed in. So can you just yes. The just below. Can you click on that? Just expand it.
This
Expand
plus
it.
button.
Now below the plus button, there. Can you just okay? So you're not signed in. So can you click sign in? All right. So can you put your email? Okay.
Nitumie. Sichukue usiende naye.
Okay. Right.
Okay, so can I stop sharing? I think I'm okay from here.
Are you okay? All right. No problem. Great. Okay. I hope everyone else is okay, and I hope that you're all on the same page. All right. So now we have the core wallet set up. Now we have your Builder Hub set up. Now, do you know how to get your testnet? How to get your faucet? I want anyone to volunteer and show us and take us through, getting our first faucets on Avalanche on the Avalanche Builders Hub. Any volunteer? Moses? Oh, I thought you actually raising your hand.
Yeah, I think I can.
Awesome. Let's go.
All right, let me just share my screen then.
Okay.
Okay. All right, I think my screen is visible, right?
Yes.
Okay, so the first thing you'll want to do is head over to this website. It's called you just search it. It's called core.app. If you already have your wallet integrated on your browser, just search core.app. You come to this website. And the first step is indicated here. You select the network where you want to get the tokens. So you'll just go with me. I have selected Fuji Chain. So I'll go next. Select the token you would like to receive. I'll put AVAX. Next. Where would you want, your testnet funds to be input? In my case, I've input my wallet address. So if you wanna, get your wallet address, you just head over to your core wallet. Let me see if mine will pop up. Okay, right there. We have a mainnet. This the minute side, you can choose to go to set it on testnet mode right there. And then get your address right here, receive crypto, copy this address, and this is what you'll input. Sorry, this is what you'll input here for the coupon code.
Moses, sorry.
Yes,
Hello?
yes, hello, yes.
Is your screen frozen, or are you moving your cursor, or you're moving between screens?
Oh, sorry. Are you seeing my screen now?
It's we're seeing the screen, but we're just seeing one page.
How about now? Is it okay?
Now it's moving. Yeah, now it's moving.
Oh,
Maybe you
sorry,
can
sorry.
start again so that.
Oh, okay, no worries. Let me just. I'm sorry about that. I think I shared one screen, one tab. I mean, let me share everything. Just a sec. Bear with me. Right there. Okay, I think we're good to go. Is my screen visible?
Yes.
Okay, so as I was saying, we would head over to the core.app website, right? And then select, let your network be Fuji chain. Next, you go for your network, just select AVAX. We have several, but let's go with AVAX. Next, for the address, I was going through on how to get your address. You know, when you open your wallet, this option right here below. We have buy crypto and receive crypto. So you just receive and copy your address. That is the address you'll be inputting here. Now for the coupon codes, there are a couple. I will want Lavender to the coupon codes that we'll be using for claiming the faucet. I know of what was it? The one I used? It was Alchemy Academy, something like that. But Lavender, you can help me with that. Hello.
Hey. All right. I hope you can hear me. I was just trying to sort a few technical hitches on my end.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So I was asking if you could, give us several coupon code we can use to, claim the test token.
Ah, I see. So you went, okay. So we will have a coupon code for this specific cohort, right?
Sure.
So first, we just wanted to ensure that people know how to even get the test nets, So we'll be sharing those shortly.
It's okay.
Yeah.
But that's literally the procedure, if anything.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Moses. I don't know if anyone else is still stuck, or you need further clarifications, but that was really good, step by step. Yeah, that was really good. Thank you so much for that. So I think quickly I will just drop in the first poll so that you can just understand where people are, right? Who has downloaded their wallet?
Allowance of trading.
I have downloaded, however, it's taking forever to create. Yeah. So yeah, still in the process.
All right. So maybe you can just give like 5 minutes so that everybody is on the same page, because we want to dive deep into the core wallet and understand functionalities, So let me just give you like a few more minutes. I see most of you have actually downloaded core wallet. So I've just dropped a poll. So I hope you can be able to, if you can see the poll and you've already downloaded core wallet, please vote on the poll. If you've not downloaded already, also just vote so that you can know where exactly we are at. Okay.
Oh, so
It's okay. All right, so I'll just give it some few moments. I think at least 10 people have downloaded, so I can imagine the rest are still downloading. So let's just take like a few minutes, guys, to just ensure that everybody has a core wallet. So if in case you're facing any challenges, drop it in the chat because I'm just checking the chats and I want to ensure that everybody has a core wallet. Okay, so we will share the coupon code in the course of the week so that everybody can now be able to get those. Okay. All right. If 14 of you have downloaded, 2 have not. So please let us know what the challenge is and we will be happy to help. Okay. 3 more minutes. We have 2 more minutes, guys. Yeah, we have 15 people who have already downloaded. Please, if you have already downloaded, please vote on the poll so that you can know who is left behind and how to help. Okay. Yes. So we have the poll in the tool section. I don't know if anybody is stuck. Yes. If anybody is stuck, let us know, guys. Yeah. So the poll is live actually. So we have 16 people who have voted. Keep voting, keep voting. I don't know who else cannot see the polls. Okay, 1 more minute, guys. 1 more minute to go. One more minute, guys. Let's go. Great. So I see. Hold up. Victor, you have downloaded the core wallet, but you cannot sign in. How comes? How are you able to download it and did you, after downloading it, are you using your phone? Are you using your desktop, or are you on your extension? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm using my phone and it cannot download. Okay, I've downloaded it, but now creating the wallet actually is what is the problem.
Creating the wallet is the problem. Okay, so maybe because we might not be able to know exactly what might be the problem. Are you in the community? Are you on the community on WhatsApp? Yes. Are you on the community, Victor? All right. So, okay. We will have to drop a link for you to join the community so that you can now see, how we could be able to help further. But when you download your core wallet, you're supposed to see, it's supposed to guide you on setting up the wallet, right? Are you able to share your screen? Just quickly.
I do, can try.
Yeah, let's try and share your screen so that you can see where you are. But
I don't know if you can see it from your end.
yes.
Yeah,
So
that's
you
where I'm
see the way
starting.
it shows you. So it shows you continue with Google, continue with Apple, or manually create a new wallet, right? So would you want to continue with Google?
I can do any Google or manual creation.
Yeah, so choose one. So you can choose either manually creating it or continue with Google.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. So are you, yeah. So just continue with Google.
Okay, now it's okay now.
Mm-hmm. Okay, all good, right? Yeah, so also another thing, your private keys are not supposed to be visible to anybody, because if somebody gets access to your private keys, trust me, they can get access to your account and they can be able to withdraw funds from your account. Okay, so you want to be very, very careful. So do not share your private keys with nobody, not even your loved ones, because that's your private keys. Okay. All right, so I will drop the next poll so that you can see where we are at with our knowledge. Just a sec. Okay, so I see, wow, amazing. So 23 of us at least finally have our core wallets. So if you do not have your core wallet, please let us know and we'll be happy to help, okay? So I will end the poll and I will start the next poll. So what is a core wallet? Okay, I know if you've joined the call, you've already perhaps heard what a co-wallet is. I've dropped the poll. The poll is live. So give me your answer. What do you think a co-wallet is? Give you like 5 minutes. Okay. 4 minutes to go. What's a co-wallet? I see 16 votes. Okay, I'm expecting to see more than 16 votes, guys. Let's go. Even if no answer is a wrong answer, we are all here to learn. Okay, so now that you have your co-wallet, right? What is a co-wallet? Okay, so we want to see if you know what a co-wallet is. So yeah, it will be important for all of us to know exactly what we are downloading and what we're going to use it for. Okay, 3 more minutes to go. Okay, 2 minutes to go, guys. I'm expecting 46 plus people to answer the poll, okay? Yeah, let's go. Two minutes to go. Okay, I hope that you all have actually voted. Okay, so half of you are actually engaging and half of you are not. So if you are not engaging, what are you doing, right? So I see most of you actually think a core wallet is a self-custodial, all-in-one Web3 wallet plus browser extension built by Avalanche. And most of you are actually correct. So if you think a core wallet is a hardware wallet made by Avalanche, it's not a hardware wallet, right? It's not hardware, it's actually software, because that's where we are able to download it on our smartphones, on our desktops, and on our web browsers, right? So a core wallet is a self-custodial all-in-one Web3 wallet plus browser extension that is built by Avalanche. Okay, so yeah, so most of you thought that was the answer, that was the correct answer, and most of you are actually correct. All right, so on to our next poll. So I will end this poll and I will start our next poll. So our third poll is live, and our third poll goes: which chain on Avalanche is used to deploy and interact with EVM compatible contracts, right? So I have launched the poll. So poll is live. Let us go. Which chain on Avalanche is used to deploy and interact with EVM compatible smart contracts? If you paid attention from our last session, you should be able to know the answer. I'll give you like 5 minutes to answer. Two more minutes to go. One more minute to go. One more minute to go. Which chain on Avalanche is used to deploy and interact with EVM compatible smart contract? One minute to go. Okay, so most of you think it's C chain, and the answer is C chain. Now, C chain is an Avalanche EVM compatible execution layer. It uses the same Solidity tooling as Ethereum uses, but with Avalanche's sub-second finality and loss fees, right? So, and we are about to identify the chain ID on mainnet and on the testnet, right? So that you are aware of what chain ID to actually use whenever you're deploying your smart contract. So if you're building a smart contract using Solidity, of course, you're going to deploy it on Avalanche C chain, okay? So oh yeah. No, I'm not actually sharing my screen, guys. I'm just on the polls. So I don't know if any one of you can see the polls. If you want to access the polls, you just can click. So below on Google Meet, bottom right, there's the info button, which gives you all the details about the meeting. Also has the chat button, and it also has the tool button. Maybe I can share my screen so that I can show you where to get this what to see. Let me just share the entire screen so you can see where to get the polls. Maybe some of you are actually stuck there. Okay, so if you can see my screen, right? So in case you're wondering where the polls are, hold up. So on my screen, this is where, let me hold up. On my screen, if you can look at my screen, I'm right here at the bottom right. So this is the info button. It shows you meeting details. This is the chat, and then this is where you get all the tools, right? So under the tools, this is where now you get the polls. So for me, this is the polls that I am exploring, I'm looking at. So I hope that every one of you can actually see the polls, right? And I think when I pop up the polls, it shows on your screen. I hope so. So that's the polls that you're using, okay? All right, so in case you're left behind, now you can be able to quickly catch up. Out of the captions. All right, cool. So on to our next poll. So now you understand what a co-wallet is. Now we understand, you've already downloaded your co-wallet. You understand that to deploy your smart contracts, you can deploy it on C chain, which is great. I will end the poll and I will start our fourth poll. Our fourth poll is going live, and now launched. The next poll is live. So what is the chain ID of the Avalanche C chain on Fuji Testnet? Remember, we have different chain IDs for the mainnet and for the testnet. So which one do you think is for the testnet? The network builders use the test smart contracts before mainnet. So which one is it? Give you 5 minutes. Four minutes remaining. Three minutes remaining. Minutes remaining to go. What is the chain ID of the Avalanche C chain on Fuji testnet? Remember, it's the testnet, not the main net. Okay. Yeah. Interesting answers, but it's all good. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. One minute to go. One more bonus point. One more bonus minute. Sorry. Interesting. Okay. So I'm seeing very interesting responses. Okay. All right. Let's see. I feel like we have our, yeah, I think so. Many people think the ID is 43113. Also, a majority of you think it's 43114. Which one is it, guys? Which one is it? Which one do you think? Right. So remember we said it's the testnet, right? And not the mainnet, right? So the testnet chain ID is the 4311. Actually, yeah, the testnet is the 43113. That's the correct one. And the 43114 is the mainnet. So anybody that actually voted for the 43114, that is the mainnet ID, chain ID. But the chain ID for the testnet is 43113. Now you know. So if you voted for 1 or 137, it's none of those. Okay, it's none of those. It's never been that. It will never be that, and it's not that. Okay. Yeah. So please take notes, write somewhere so that you cannot forget. Okay. All right. So I will end the poll, and we will start the fifth poll. Okay. Yeah, and you need to attend classes. Now look. Okay, so I'm launching the fifth testnet. Oh, sorry, the fifth poll. So the fifth poll is live. So where do builders get free tests AVAX to pay for smart contract deployment gas fees? Where do you get your free testnets? Right. Let us see. Five minutes to go. How minutes now? Oh, I see. The leaderboard is live there, so you just know. You just know. I see all in the chats. Oh my. So many of you are actually left behind. Some of you are experiencing network issues, but you're on a fifth poll. Okay. So where do you get Testnet from? We just did some testing here a few minutes ago on how to get your Testnet, etc. So where was that, right? So if you can recall. Four minutes to go. Three minutes to go. Two minutes to go. Where do you get your Testnet from? Okay, 1 minute to go. Bonus minutes, guys. Where do you get your Testnet from? Oh, amazing. I see many of you actually paid attention. I see many of you are saying that they use the Avalanche faucet at core.app or build.avax.network, and most of you are actually correct. So some of you say that Fuji Testnet doesn't require gas fees. Okay. Hold up. I don't understand, but yeah. So to get testnets, you actually need to go to the Avalanche Builders Hub, and that's where you will get your testnet. Okay. So all other this propaganda is is not correct. Okay. So to get first testnets is either you can have them at core.app under testnet, so you can turn on the testnet button, or you can go to build.avax.net network. Okay, that's where you get your testnet. All right. So at least some of you are now able to vote on the polls, which is good. All right. So I will end the poll and I will start the sixth poll. So the poll is live and it says, which of the following development tools can connect to Core Wallet to deploy smart contracts on Avalanche? Which one is it? Which tools can you connect to the core wallet to deploy your smart contracts on Avalanche? Is it Remix IDE? So I see, Kanta, you are not aware of where the polls are. If you look at the bottom right of the screen, you should see the first, second, third meeting tools. So if you check on the meeting tools, you should be able to see the polls, I hope. But let us know if you are unable to see your polls. Yeah, that's why you can see the polls. Have like 5 minutes, 4 minutes now. What tools can you connect to core wallets to deploy smart contracts on Avalanche? Four minutes to go. Three minutes to go. Three minutes to go. Two minutes to go. Two minutes to go. One minute to go. One minute to go, guys. All right. Which of the following development tools can connect to core wallet to deploy smart contracts on Avalanche? Okay, Time is up. So many of you think it's all of the above, and some of you think it's Remix IDE only. Who thinks option A or option D is correct, and why? Before I answer that question, which one is the correct answer? Is it all of the above? Is it the Remix IDE only? Is it Hard Hat only? Is it Foundry only? No volunteer? Volunteer on the call, just want to share some insights on the same? I see Andrew want to talk. No, okay, fine. So the correct answer is actually D. Most of you are actually correct because it's all of the above. So whether you're using Remix IDE or Hard Hat or Foundry, you are able to connect to CoWallet to deploy your smart contracts. CoWallet, because CoWallet would expose a standard EIP 1193 provider, which is the same interface that MetaMask actually provides. So meaning any EVM tooling, whether it's Remix, whether it's Hard Hat, whether it's Foundry, Truffle, Ethers.js, VM, it can connect to it out of the box. So there's no special SDK needed for basic deployment on there. Okay, so you know, in case you thought it's just Remix IDE alone, it's not just Remix IDE, but any EVM tooling can be able to connect to the wallet, to CoWallet, and be able to now deploy your smart contracts using your CoWallet on C-Chain. Okay, all right. Now you know. I see most of you are actually yeah, spot on, which is good. Okay, so I will end the poll and I will start our 7th poll. So the 7th poll is actually live now. 5 minutes. So what is the correct order of steps to deploy your smart contract using Core Wallet plus Remix IDE? What's the correct order? Take your time, think through. Do you have to write code and then deploy and then connect wallet and then fund wallet? Or do you have to first fund wallet and then write code and then connect wallet and then compile and then deploy? Yeah, it's kind of tricky, but not really if you just think through it, right? Do you have to connect wallet and then fund wallet and then write code and then compile and then deploy? Or it doesn't matter. The order is actually very flexible. Which one is it? Four minutes to go. 4 minutes to go. You can think through the processes that you've taken before you started to write your smart contract. That will give you a very good, clear picture, you know. Yeah. So, yeah, just think some steps behind on what we did, the steps we took before we started to build on Avalanche, you know, which one is the best recommended flow. Okay. 3 minutes remaining. One minute to go, guys. Okay. I see majority of you are going for yeah, this is interesting. Okay. 1 more minute to go. Let's see who are paying attention in class. Because if you're paying attention, then this question you should be able to answer it correctly. Yeah. All right, 1 more minute to go. Okay. So, what is the correct order of steps to deploy a smart contract using Coallet plus Remix IDE? Remember, we are using Coallet with Remix IDE. And on our previous poll, we realized that you can be able to deploy your smart contracts and connect to Coallet, using any tooling, EVM tooling. So, which means Remix IDE, Hard, Foundry, Truffle, whatever. Now, you're using Coallet with Remix IDE as your preferred tooling. So what is the ideal step? Okay, so I see most of you think that option C is the right option, which is connect wallet, fund wallet, write code, compile, and then deploy. And then some of you think that funding wallet and then writing code and then connecting wallet and then compiling and then deploying is the right steps. So and others think that writing code, then deploy, and then connect wallet, and then fund wallet is the correct step. Now, which one is the correct step? So majority of you actually think it's you first connect your wallet and then fund your wallet and then write code, compile, and then deploy. And that's the correct flow. That's exactly what we have been able to do even today for this session. We first identified which wallet we needed to use for building on Avalanche, and we identified that it's actually core wallet. And then we were able to connect with our core wallet. Now, what is pending is just finding the wallet and then getting started to writing code. This is a very important step because that is the best practice. Once you connect the core wallet first to the network and ensure that your wallet, then you ensure that your wallet is funded with the testnet. Of course, Avalanche Testnet, Fuji Testnet, that is, sorry, in that case, and then you're able to write and compile your Solidity smart contracts, and then you're able to deploy. Funding must always happen before deployment because gas fees are required at the moment of sending the transaction. So if you just already build have testnet, that's when you start having problems of, can you send me some testnets? Yeah, so we don't want to have that situation for this cohort. So what you want to do is you want to first identify the wallet that you will need for deployment, connect your wallet, fund your wallet to the testnets, then start writing code. Writing code, of course, you'll need to compile your code. Now, this is using Remix IDE. We will explore more of this for the next session. Compiling, and then now deploying on Avalanche chain using your testnet. All right, so that's the recommended step-by-step best practice to be able to have a smooth experience. So building smart contracts and to deploy them on Avalanche chain using your core wallet with your preferred. Okay, all right, so now you know. Okay, I will end and start our 8 poll. So don't worry, we're almost done with the poll. Okay, so I will launch the poll now, and the poll is live. So, what token is used to pay gas fees when deploying a smart contract on Avalanche chain? What token is it? Is it ETH? Is it USDC? Is it AWAX? Is it BTC? This one is a bonus. This one should be very easy. This should be very easy. What token do you use to pay gas fees when deploying a smart contract on Avalanche chain? Countdown. We have 4 minutes. Mm-hmm. 4 minutes remaining. 3 minutes remaining. All right. I'm seeing interesting answers for this one. Interesting answers. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's give it like 2 more minutes for everybody to vote on the poll. So if you cannot see the polls, you should check on the tools, meeting tools on your Google Meet. You should be able to see the polls, okay? Yeah. So awesome. Let's give it like 1 more minute, guys. 1 minute. Okay, so checking on the results. What token is used to pay gas fees when deploying a smart contract on Avalanche chain? So majority of you think it's AVAX, and some of you think it's it, others think it's BTC, and others think it's BTC. Remember, we are paying gas fees and deploying smart contracts on Avalanche chain. Okay, this is Avalanche chain, guys. All right. So majority of you think it's AVAX, and it's actually AVAX. That's Ethereum native token, right? BTC is Bitcoin's native token. USDC is a stable coin. So obviously, we are paying our gas fees on Avalanche chain using our native Avalanche token, which is AVAX. So unlike Ethereum, which is ETH, you will, when you're deploying on Ethereum, then you'll be able to pay gas fees using the native Ethereum token, which is ETH. But on Avalanche, you have to pay gas fees in AVAX. So, and one major advantage of that is that the chain gas fees are typically so much lower than Ethereum mainnet, often fractions of a cent on Fuji and a few cents on mainnet. Even better, if you are making your transactions using co-wallet and you are transacting stable coins or whatever native tokens from your co-wallet to any other different exchange wallet, or maybe just any other wallet that you're sending to your friend, you have an option to select that the core wallet can pay gas fees for you, which ideally means you are able to make transactions on Avalanche network on using your core wallet on Avalanche chain at totally free. So you pay 0 gas fees basically. And that's one of the things that makes it so easy to build on Avalanche, make transactions on Avalanche. Basically, it just makes your work really, really easy and your life really easy and affordable. So now you know. So in case you're confused, so AVAX is a native token of Avalanche, okay? So you spend AVAX tokens, the native tokens, when you're deploying on smart contracts on Avalanche chain, okay? Perfect. So I will end the poll and I will start the end poll. And the poll is live. So, which of the following is a unique feature of Core Wallet compared to MetaMask? Which one of the following is a unique feature of Core Wallet compared to MetaMask? These are like 5 minutes. Which one is a unique feature of Core Wallet compared to MetaMask? Option A, does Core only support one network? Well, maybe not. B, Core natively supports Avalanche P chain, X chain, C chain, and Bitcoin all in one wallet. C, does Core cannot connect to dApps? And option D, Core requires a hardware device to function. So which one of the following is a unique feature of Core Wallet compared to MetaMask? 4 minutes remaining. 4 minutes remaining. Three minutes remaining. 3 minutes remaining. Which one is a unique feature of Core Wallet compared to MetaMask? And this is just uniquely to Core Wallet and not any other. Yeah. Two minutes remaining. Let's go, guys. Let's go. And I think most of these features, you will get to know them better and understand them better as much as you will continue to use your Core Wallet. So if you already have your Core Wallet, you feel free to just explore it, scroll through it, explore the ecosystem, the different assets, the different functionalities, the different components that Core Wallet has. I think that would be really, really helpful for you. Okay. All right. So we have like 1 more minute to go. 1 minute to go. Okay. All right. So I see majority of you think that the core feature of Core Wallet is that Core natively supports Avalanche P chain, X chain, and C chain and Bitcoin. And that's correct. So some of you think that Core only supports one network. No. Core Wallet is built on Avalanche by Avalanche, right? So which means it's a multi-chain, it utilizes the multi-chain architecture. Okay, so and if you think that Core requires a hardware device to function, not really. That's not the cool feature about that's not the unique feature of Core Wallet compared to MetaMask. Now, MetaMask is equally EVM, right? So, and MetaMask is EVM only. Core Wallet is a multi-chain by design, right? So which means it natively handles the Avalanche's unique multi-chain architecture. So the exchange chain, the platform chain, the contract chain, and Bitcoin, and all Avalanche layer ones, they can be able to be handled on the core wallet. Okay, so for builders that are actually deploying on Avalanche, Core gives you access to the full ecosystem without juggling multiple wallets. It gives you all of this in one unique platform, which is now the Core wallet. Okay, so in case you thought that it only supports one network, that's wrong. So you should know that Core natively handles the unique multi-chain architecture that Avalanche has already. Okay, so I will end the poll. And last but not least, we'll launch the 10th poll. And the poll is live. So this is an interesting builder scenario. Question. A builder wants to launch a token contract on an Avalanche layer 1, not C-chain layer 1. What does Core Wallet need to do first? Does it have to do nothing because Core automatically detects all layer 1s? That the builder must add the layer 1's custom RPC network details to Core Wallet? You as a builder, do you need to separate a separate wallet for layer 1s? And option D, Core Wallet doesn't support Avalanche layer 1s. Is that even true? What is the correct answer? Four minutes to go. Three minutes to go. 3 minutes to go. Very interesting options, very interesting answers. Love to see it. So much confusion between the first option and the second option. So let's see what majority of you will think that the correct answer is. So if you want to launch a native token, or you want to launch a token contract on Avalanche Layer 1, what does Core Wallet need to do first? Does it have to do nothing? Does it have to add custom RPC? Does the builder need a separate wallet for layer 1s? And is it true that Core Wallet does not support Avalanche layer 1s? Yeah, is it true? Okay, 1 more minute to go. One more minute to go. Awesome. So most of you actually think that builder must add the layer 1's custom RPC network details to Core Wallet. And also, majority of you feel like they have to do nothing, that Core Wallet automatically detects all layer 1s. Is it true? No. So all custom Avalanche layer 1s have their own chain ID and RPC URLs, right? That's why we even talked about the testnet chain IDs, mainnet chain IDs. Do you remember that part, right? So majority of you think that builders must actually add a layer 1 custom RPC network details to the core wallet for you to be able, for you as a builder to be able to launch a token contract on Avalanche Layer 1. And that's true. So you cannot do nothing that core automatically detects all layer 1s, okay? You have to add layer 1 custom RPC network details to core wallet. So this will help configure to core wallet. So basically how you can configure to your core wallet is that you go to your settings and then check networks and then you add network and then you switch it to deploy. So this is the same flow as adding any custom EVM network, and it's what makes layer 1 so powerful for app specific chains. So if you build any app specific any customizable chain on Avalanche, you have to actually customize it and you have to actually add your custom layer 1 RPC network details, your core wallet, for you to be able to now launch your token, okay? Because you're launching on Avalanche layer 1, all right? Okay, so I think that's good to know. So I will end the poll and I will launch our last poll for the night. So this is a bonus. Yeah. If you did not get anything, at least you should get this one correct. Okay. So think architectural design around Avalanche, right? Core wallets. So a startup is building a consumer app and wants users to interact with their smart contracts without the smart contracts without seeing crypto pop-ups or paying gas manually. Which Avalanche/core feature unlocks this? Which feature unlocks this? Is it the P-chain delegation? Is it the exchange swaps? Is it the core SDK plus embedded wallets plus meta transactions, which means it's just a gas abstraction? Or is it Avalanche Go, the validator setup? Which one is it? So if you're building a consumer application and you want users to interact with their smart contracts without seeing crypto pop-ups, right? Or paying gas fees manually, right? There's a feature that unlocks this. Which one is it? Two minutes remaining so that you can quickly complete the section for tonight. One minute to go. Hmm. 1 minute to go. Great. So majority of you think that gas abstraction is the correct answer. However, some of you think that Avalanche Go validator setup is the answer, right? So I think majority of you are actually correct. So if you are looking to build a consumer application, I saw so many of you are actually already building, which is great. But how do you ensure that people are not manually paying gas fees? Or how do you ensure that users, as much as they're interacting with their smart contracts, they're not crypto pop-ups everywhere, right? So that is solved by abstraction, gas abstraction. And gas abstraction is the invisible Web3 pattern. It's very common. If you've been building on Web3, you know this. But if you've not been building on Web3, now you know. So if you'll be building a solution, gas abstraction and account abstraction is very, very key. So the core SDK allows builders to actually embed wallet functionality directly into their application, combined with the meta transactions, where now the application pays gas on behalf of the user, and embedded wallets, which means there's no seed phrases on the user interface. Users actually get a Web2 experience on a Web3 backend, exactly how they application like urban space in the New York City USDC pilot worked, right? And also all other different amazing solutions that are being built on Avalanche, even here locally. For example, Action Finance. I don't know if you guys know about Action Finance, but they have done gas abstraction on the application and they've built it on Avalanche, which is great. So that's it from my polls, and it's been amazing to interact with you all and just to see where your level of knowledge is at. So now, before I actually conclude, we have a quest on this, and so I want to welcome all of you to actually participate in the quest, because it's going to really help you understand so many of these things and be able to ensure that you get the most out of this session. Okay, so I will drop the link to the quest in the chat shortly. So I will drop both for the first quest, so the week 1 quest. So in case you've not done your week 1 quest, I'm dropping the quest on here right now. So explore that is the week 1 quest that I have just dropped. I'm gonna drop another quest now. This is for session 2. So that is week 1 session 1, and this is week 1 session 2. So we've had learned a lot about account abstractions, about co-wallets, and so I hope that you have downloaded your core wallet. I hope you've created your account on Avalanche Builders Hub, because next week we get hands-on. So if you've not done any of this, you've not gotten your account, your wallet, your core wallet address, we encourage you to get it. So activity for this week is you have to send some testnet to somebody. So find a buddy. I hope you all have buddies on here. Find a friend in the chat, in the group, on WhatsApp or Telegram, connect with them. So you can drop your wallet addresses in the group also, so that somebody can send you some testnets and you can send them back some testnets. So the goal is to be able to make those transactions using your core wallet. Then you'll be able to appreciate all these things, all these functionalities that core wallet actually have before we actually get hands-on. So that is the CTA. So the WhatsApp group. So let me drop the link to the WhatsApp group here so that you all can actually join the mini hack WhatsApp group. Okay. All right. So if you've not joined the WhatsApp group, here is the link for you to join the WhatsApp group. I have dropped the 2 links for the quests. So this quest is also I'm sure it's gonna come to your DMs shortly. Check your emails, guys. We always send CTAs on your emails, so that you may actually get hands-on and just actively participate. I'll give like a few minutes, maybe 2 or 3 minutes, so that if anybody has a question, they can actually ask away. Maureen, I see your hand is raised, so feel free to just ask away.
Hello everyone. So I can't get this wallet address. This one you sent the link. It keeps redirecting me, so I can't access it. I don't have the address.
Okay. Are you on your phone or are you on your desktop?
Yeah.
Which one is it?
I'm on my phone right now.
You're on your phone. Okay, great. So you have already downloaded your core wallet and you've already saved your private keys and all that steps. You've
Like
already
I can't
completed.
download everything. Like you see the link you sent on email, I can't access it. It just says the code error something.
I
And
see.
I sent an email too.
So sorry about that. So I think what you should do is if you have a App Store or Play Store, please just go to App Store or Play Store and just type core. And so you should be able to see the core wallet. And then you can create an account using just directly from your either your browser or your App Store or your Play Store.
Okay.
Yeah, that should also suffice. But then also you need to create your own account on Avalanche Builders Hub and be able to now access different tools, different integrations with the same. I think that should help. But in case of any questions or any concern, just feel free to ping us on the chat. I've dropped the WhatsApp link on the chat. So join the chat, join the WhatsApp group, and we'll be able to help you with debugging anything that you might need. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Anytime. All right. So anyone else that has anything to share, a concern, a question? Yeah. Yes, Junior Anthony.
I was trying to do the. Oh, how are you? Good evening.
Yes. Good evening to you.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I jumped straight to the question. Now, I was trying to do the quest.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the thing that got me stuck is the coupon code.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a way to bypass that.
So you say the coupon code because you want to get some test nets?
Yes, so that I can send where the at the core wallet where you're sending someone the AVAX.
Yes.
It says down there you have to have something in your mainnet account, uh, uh, or else you have to have a coupon code.
Okay, so we said that we're going to share some coupon codes, but also Moses has shared an Avalanche Academy coupon code. Try to put that, but also drop me your C-chain address on the chat so that I can drop you some test nets and you could send to someone else that would need some test nets. Yeah. I can just send you some test
Thank
nets
you.
right now. Actually, someone can, if you already have your co-wallet and you already gotten your C-chain, drop your C-chain address in the chat and I will share with you some test nets just now before the call ends so that you can send to someone else in case they will need some. Awesome. I see Moses. You're too fast. Let me send you some test nets. Andrew, I see you too. Okay. All right. Okay, so I'm just transferring from my phone. Oh, it's on my phone. All right. Let's see. Mhm. Okay. Let me send some testnets. I'm just trying to log into my wallet from my phone, connecting to my device. Okay. I think due to some security issues, my wallet on my iPad is not showing the details. It's actually blocking, which is a cool security feature. However, so dropping the chat in the WhatsApp so that I could just like quickly get them access with my phone, so that I could just drop you some test notes. So if you're on the call, I think you can just drop them in the WhatsApp or Telegram. I should be able to see those. So yeah, let me just drop the WhatsApp here again, and I will just quickly copy the addresses from my phone, and I will share with you. Awesome. Let's go. So let me drop you some test nets, and then feel free to share with one another some test nets. So I see Gopher, you're the first to share. So let me drop you some test nets. So I'm sending you native AVAX tokens, but these are test nets, okay? So, yep. So confirm if you've received. I can see. So I wish I could be able to project from my screen, but like, yeah. So awesome. So I've sent Go for some testnet. So feel free to share with anyone else, just to experience the seamless transaction speed that Avalanche has to offer. I'll also drop you, Andrew, some testnet. Let me see. Okay. So now we are sharing the C chain addresses. I see Counter Master, you have shared your Fuji address. So for the testnet that I'm sharing are for Fuji, for C chain, sorry, not Fuji, they're for C chain. So you want to post or get access to your Avalanche C chain address, okay? So let me see if I can be able to share my screen on here and show you how to get your different addresses. Let me just create a new account actually. Just use this. Already connected. So I'm just about to share my screen. I just want to put my details first, and then I could share my screen. Okay. So I've just created a new account, a new co-wallet account. So just trying to show you. This is my co-wallet. So this is a new account I've just created right now. Oh, hold up. It's not a new account, actually. It's my personal account. Hold up. Yeah. Okay. Just a sec. All right. So let me just make sure I've set up this account and testnet mode. So for you to be able to set it on testnet mode, you just simply, can you see my screen, guys? Did I turn off my screen? Okay. No. All right. Let me just share my screen again. Okay, so this is just a test account anyway that I use. So I would just want to turn it on to testnet mode. I don't know why this UI looks weird. Looks like I don't have much testnets on this account, but hold up. Okay. Yeah. So I think for the desktop has a little bit different UI. So you want to turn on your testnet mode on your settings here. And then you can turn on your privacy mode if you don't want people to see your balance on your account. But yeah, and you have so many other different cool features. For example, if you want to send someone some funds, some tokens, or you don't want to pay gas fees, you can do that as well. You can, yeah, let me see if I can be able to switch up some accounts and see if I can turn on my, yeah, so testnet is on, testnet mode is on. So let me see if I can send someone some tokens from this account. So you're gonna have to select token. Hold up. Okay. To receive crypto. What happened? I can see the send button. Hmm. Let's see. Did I want to? Okay. Looks like this account I can only send within my different accounts because it's seedless. Interesting. Well, but for what it's worth, Core continues to do so many upgrades on this application. Like I think by last didn't even have like customizable, unique portfolio identifiers, but now I do. I think also so many different and updates that have been done on Core Wallet, which is great. So we will share stuff much easier. I think there's some changes that are version. See the send button here, but I'm seeing not sure what's happening. You can or if you're confused. Cool. So that's it from me, guys, for this session. The goal is to be able to send one another testnets, complete your quest session 2, and be able to rank up the leaderboard. So we'll be sharing those information, especially the leaderboards, every Friday. So which means ideally tomorrow. So you want to quickly complete your quest and be able to just be on top of the leaderboard, basically. Otherwise, I don't know if anyone else has a question or a concern or anything else they wish to share with us. Otherwise, we can end the call there. Okay. All right. So if there's no question or any other concern, I think that's it from me, guys. Thank you so much for being here, being consistent and showing up. Really appreciate your presence, appreciate your enthusiasm and just for being here throughout the session. And before we wrap up, I would love for us to take a group picture. So if you can turn on your camera for just 1 minute. 1 full minute as we take a group picture, and then we will call it a night. Yes. Amazing. Awesome. Okay. Let me give it like 1 more minute for anybody else trying to find a better position. Okay. Amazing. All right. So I will take the picture now. So give me a smile, guys. Yes. I'll take another picture. Awesome. Amazing. Thank you all. Thank you so much for joining this session. Really appreciate it. And have yourselves a good night in case you are in the East African time zone and you're going to bed. Otherwise, just have yourself a wonderful day ahead in case you're not going to bed. Until next time, I'll see you again on Tuesday, same time, same place. We have 2 separate links, by the way. On Tuesday, we have a separate link, and on Thursdays, we have another separate link. So you want to be on the right link whenever we're having these sessions. Also, we send reminders to your email so that you can be able to know when the session is starting or be able to just join the session easily. So yeah, so I hope you've gotten that invitation. However, really, really thankful to everybody. Keep showing up. And next week, don't forget, we are kicking off our hands-on session. So if you've been joining us with your phone, try and come with your laptop next time, okay? Because we will be getting hands-on and we will be building our smart contracts. Good night, everyone, and have yourselves a good night. Until next time, bye-bye.